Good.
How'd that feel tonight? Get a big hit early. Help you guys put some runs on the board early.
Yeah, I feel like just to get the momentum going early was huge for us. I feel like seems like last week we've been always coming from behind, so to get a big lead early was definitely huge for us, and I think it helped us win the game today for sure.
Jared, you've said a lot of good things about the clubhouse and your new teammates and everything. What have you thought of just the way everyone's handled, what's been a tough stretch here?
Yeah, I think we're just optimistic and we're just, super positive about everything. We got a clubhouse full of ball players that don't let negative crap get in the way. And I think that's been like the coolest thing is, especially as a young guy, learning from older guys is that it's always on to the next day. You just turn the page, and I think that's what is going to help us win a lot of games this year.
Sight said the adjustments that you've made, it's been kind of an ongoing thing since spring training started, but that you're in a good place right now. It feels like with your posture and your hands and just everything a little looser at the plate, or not so much tension in your swing.
Yeah, the game comes in waves. Right now I'm seeing the ball really well. Trying to keep it simple, staying middle of the field the other way, and that's been giving me the best success.
Did the adjustments you make, do they work just as well against lefties?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need to just continue to get ABs against lefties. It's you try not to make it different in your head, but it is. There's no two ways about it. Last year I hit lefties better than righties, so I'm not really concerned about it. I just got to keep getting reps and fine tune that approach and get comfortable. But I'm doing some work. Pregame stuff, just working to get better at that, get more comfortable now that I'm going to be playing against lefties.
Then to have success, to have a moment like that against a lefty, I mean, how just reassuring is that to you to just have that to draw back on?
Yeah, it's great. I trying to help the team win any way that I can, whether it's with my bat or in the outfield. So to contribute early like that was huge.
Thanks, Jay. I got one. It seemed like you guys were more aggressive earlier in the count. Was that scouting report, or did the manager say, "Hey, I want to see a more aggressive approach to that"?
Yeah, I mean, I think that our approach is really just trying to get pitches in the heart of the plate. That's where most of the damage is going to be done. A guy like him tonight, he's really good at working both sides of the plate with his pitches. So I felt like our biggest thing was just trying to get him up a little bit in the middle of the plate, and that was just going to give us the best chance for success tonight.
Thanks, Jay.
Reynaldo said that he's feeling strong. 10 starts in, that he's feeling more comfortable starting all the time. Do you see that too?
Yeah. No, I think he's done a great job. I think we've done a good job of breaking him in, so to speak, with the extra days and things like that, without just giving him a huge workload right off the bat. And I think the more he gets settled in, and the more he gets used to that, and his training for it, and in betweens and all that kind of stuff, I would hope he continue to get stronger.
How nice was that to see Kelenic get that big hit early and get you guys some runs on the board?
Yeah, he had some good at-bats off the left-handers in the last series. And that was a nice pass at that ball, and that was huge right there for, as we're scuffling to score runs, getting a hit like that's big.
And that's what you're looking for out of him. I mean, to make the most of these opportunities, to show.
Yeah, I think he's done a great job. I mean, he's hung right in there, as he's doing the same thing and, being the new team. Now he's getting an opportunity to play every day, and it's a good opportunity for him.
Pretty nice escape by Jimenez and a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah, kind of regrouped and got himself together, and Arcia made a great play on the one. I thought, I was getting excited just because I wanted to see him turn it. But no, it was a great job by Joe of just kind of staying there and he just kept competing.
Do you know what Craney said to him at all?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what Craney said to him at all when he went out there?
No. No, I'm sure he just Craney's very positive when he goes out there, and I'm sure he was just kind of not speaking for him, but, just stay with your, just keep pitching. Don't do anything different, just keep pitching and it'll work out. I mean, he's really good when he goes out there.
It seemed like you guys were a little more aggressive early in the count. Do you like that approach, for the hitters to be more aggressive early in the count?
Aggressive early in the count.
Who?
Us.
We've always been aggressive early, quite honestly. I mean, I know years past, probably one of the biggest first pitch swinging teams in the game, really. Yeah, I didn't notice really any that much different.
Anything else, Christian? All right.
Thanks.
We are 2 months in. How are you feeling? Strength-wise, when you get to the 6th, 7th inning, are you still feeling strong? 5th, 6th inning?
Sabes, lo primero es que gracias a Dios por la salud y la oportunidad de estar aquí en este equipo, tú sabes, pero sí, gracias a Dios me siento bien y sobre todo saludable y sí, me siento fuerte, mi cuerpo y mi brazo se está acostumbrando poco a poco y creo que buenas cosas están pasando.
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to thank God for my health at this moment and for the opportunity to be on this team. And thankfully, yeah, I am feeling good. I've got my health, like I said. I feel healthy. I feel strong. And I think my arm is just getting used to sort of the workload that's being put in.
You struck out your last two batters and then raised both arms as you walked off the mound. What were you feeling?
Bien, tú sabes, después de ese último ponche, se siente bien de que uno haya parado el equipo contrario y que el equipo de nosotros haya respondido temprano y creo que fue por una de esas razones también que levanté los dos brazos.
Good. I felt really good. I think I just felt good about being able to, hold them there. And it was just also somewhat of a celebration just because I felt like we were able to put some runs up early on the game and just the trajectory of the game itself. So that had something to do with it as well.
How good did it feel to get those runs early? They've been kind of hard to come by lately. How nice was it to see Kelenic get a big hit there in a big situation?
Tremendo. De verdad que se siente bien ver que el equipo ya está cogiendo el ritmo de hacer carrera temprano en el juego. Que, ¿sabes? Cuando yo enfrenté al equipo el año pasado, esa era una de las primeras cosas que decía. De que el equipo es agresivo desde el principio y que es uno de los mejores equipos haciendo carrera en los primeros innings. Y de verdad que hoy fue una demostración y el equipo va a seguir calentando y va a llegar el momento que van a tener que tener miedo.
Yeah, it's good. It was great. It's great to sort of obviously see the team put up runs early like that, and you just kind of get the sense that as an offense we're starting to click a little bit and to start getting those runs up on the board early. And just sort of this last year when I faced this team, that was the entire scouting report. They put up a lot of runs early, and that's what they're known to do. And so I think what we did tonight, is just a demonstration of what we're capable of, and I think we're just starting to heat up.
10 starts in. How much stronger and just more comfortable do you feel from the first start?
En mi primera salida sí me sentía nervioso, como que estaba haciendo mi debut aquí en Grandes Ligas. Porque después de tener como 2 años y medio, 3 años que no había, o sea, que no estaba de abridor. Y creo que de verdad se siente bien de que van 10 salidas que han sido saludables y que han sido productivas para el equipo. Y creo que de verdad que me siento bien y bien orgulloso de lo que hasta ahora he podido hacer.
Yeah, to be honest, it's a lot different. My first start, I'm not going to lie, I was feeling really nervous, and it almost reminded me of the same feelings I got. I felt like I was making my debut all over again in the big leagues. But no, it's been good. It's just been nice to sort of get, like you said, get those 10 starts in, feeling healthy, feel like I've had some productive outings and where I've given the team a chance to win. And so up to this point, I'm really happy and proud of the work we put in and how it's gone.
How would he compare how he feels now to how you felt those 2 seasons when you were throwing 180 innings?
¿Sabes? Se siente, lo importante es que me siento bien y creo que una de las cosas que ahí sí tiraba 180 innings, pero creo que hoy en día hay mucha más experiencia que esos años atrás y creo que se nota, tú sabes, la diferencia ¿sabes? De cómo utilizo mi secuencia de picheo, de cómo puedo tirar mi picheo rompiente en 3 y 2. Y son muchas cosas que no hacía en aquel tiempo que lo estoy haciendo ahora. Y creo que eso es lo que me ha ayudado bastante hasta el día de hoy.
Yeah, it's good. And, you know, like you said, I've thrown 180 innings, but for me, I would say the big difference is the experience at this point. You know, back then, I didn't have sort of all those years in the experience, and now, like, I've learned how to just utilize all my different pitches and how to throw breaking stuff in different counts. And so, again, just all that experience leading up to this point, I think, has just been the difference.
How important has the curveball been to the transition back to the rotation? And have you kind of, has your feel for that pitch kind of improved as the season's gone on?
Sí, creo que ha sido muy importante. Para mí, ¿sabes? Sacarle un strike rápido a los bateadores, que es sorprenderlos. Y creo que me ha ayudado bastante a sorprender a los bateadores sabiendo ellos que a mí me gusta tirar muchas rectas, pero en el momento que ellos piensan que voy a tirar recta y yo puedo tirar la curva de detrás, robar un strike, creo que eso me ha beneficiado mucho y le ha cambiado la mentalidad a los bateadores de que no nada más recta el primer picheo que yo tiro.
Yeah, it's been really important for me, to be honest. It's given me the ability to throw a quick strike and catch hitters off guard. You know, I think it's no secret that I like to throw a lot of fastballs, but I think just with hitters knowing that as well, it's easy to just kind of surprise them with a curveball here and there, and you know they might not be expecting it. So, like I said, it's been very important and it's been very beneficial for me as a pitcher and for what we've been doing.
Bueno, actualmente eres el líder en efectividad de la Liga Nacional después de esta salida. ¿Cómo se siente de tener este gran inicio así, Reynaldo?
Tremendo, de verdad que me siento bien y bien orgulloso de ¿sabes? Primero del equipo que puso la confianza en mí de darme ese rol como abridor otra vez. Y creo que hasta ahora no lo he decepcionado y de verdad que sí, que me siento muy orgulloso de cómo las cosas han estado saliendo.